is up, y'all? It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. So, y'all, the church folk have leveled up and bought Pastor John Gray a $1.8 million home. Now, I know y'all gonna say, Brittany Chanel, we told you. But just wait until I give the commentary, y'all. So, definitely, before we get started, definitely make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And now, let's get into the commentary. I hope y'all enjoy.
I already know it's your girl Brittany Chanel.
Right, y'all. So last time Pastor John Gray was in the headlines, honey, he was in the headlines for that Lambo he got his wife, and people was on his neck. You done used the funds and the people, you know how they feel when you riding up to the church in a Lambo. And honey, I heard all kind of stuff about Pastor John Gray, and I appreciated what he said. He said, I'm on the OWN network and I produce, not an actor, I produce a show. Shh, don't tell nobody. I like that type of response. Like, listen, while you counting my coin, I'm getting coin. That's the response. People always counting up somebody else's check while they ain't getting coins. Get off of yourself, get off your behind and get a check. You know, when you spending time counting other people's coins, honey, you don't get no moves made. Now, before y'all start going off in the comment section, Lord, before y'all start going off in this comment section, okay, so the church has paid for a house that's $1.8 million for Pastor John Gray, and this is being reported by News Channel 8, okay? On your side, baby, on your side. They say they on your side. And this is coming up out of Florida from an On Your Side staff member. And this was posted January 20th, 2019 at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, y'all. So it says, the pastor of a well-known megachurch is defending his lavish lifestyle after drawing national criticism. So the Greensville News reports Pastor John Gray has been living in a $1.8 million house paid for by the church. He came under fire last month for buying his wife a $200,000 Lamborghini Urus as a present for their anniversary. So if y'all don't know, Pastor John Gray, y'all, he is the church leader of the Relentless Church in Greenville, South Carolina. And he's also like the associate pastor at Joel Osteen's Lakewood Church. And basically he took to social media, as he always does, to talk about this situation. So this is a quote that they're saying that he or legend that he said. It says, the stories that I hear, and I've tried not to listen to it, but one of them is Pastor buys his wife, this expensive car, Gray said in the video message titled Through Fire. And also, he continued to say, first of all, it wasn't a pastor. Y'all remember that video I played, y'all, the audio. And it said it wasn't a pastor that bought the car. It was a husband that bought the car. Get that in your spirit, he continued. I remember that, y'all. It occurred to me that many people still do not know me, don't know my heart, and don't know me and my wife. And because many news outlets are trying to define who we are, may God bless them, I'm trying to take the power back and let y'all know who we are. We love Jesus. We serve Jesus. Now, this is what Gray is saying. Gray said that he always wanted to live in the suburbs as a child, and that he faced a hardship while living out of hotels when he first moved to Greenville. And basically, this is another quote that they say that he's saying. We were staying in different hotels in Greenville for months preaching the gospel so that everybody else could get established because we believed in the vision, Gray said. So this is what they're saying, y'all. According to the Greenville News, Gray's house about 10 miles away from the church is, they say, 7,247 square feet, consistent with the size and value of 25 homes in the community. The home is located in a gated subdivision and serves as a church parsonage, an official residence provided by a church for its pastor, which stays with the church if Gray decides to leave. So before y'all start saying, oh, he's taking money from the poor and all of this other stuff, this house belongs to the church. It's the church's residence. He is just occupying the residence. So the church owns the residents. So if in fact they say, okay, we no longer need your services as pastor, or he has to step down, or, he could just choose to start another church and go somewhere else, the house remains with the church, okay? It's similar to like if you at a job, right? And they get you a company car, and it's a BMW, or like, the police, some of the police get top of the line cruisers and stuff like that. But it's like if they switch the job, y'all know they have to leave the company car, or you get a company phone, or you get company perks. So the house essentially belongs to the church. I want to reiterate that. It belongs to the church. He is just taking up residence at the residence right now, y'all. So it says, according to Hayes, relentless wait. So this is what they're saying. This is not anything new, Travis Hayes, chief financial officer for Relentless, told the newspaper. This is a practice that is done with every denomination in the nation. That is what it is. This is an asset that belongs to the church. So this is what the chief financial officer for the church is saying. And it says here, according to Hayes, Relentless Church has about 15,000 members, and about 200,000 people view the sermon online on any given Sunday. So pretty much they're saying that, like I said, that the church bought this particular property. It is the church's property. Pastor Gray is just taking up residence there, which I don't see a problem with people living good and living lavish. I just really don't see a problem with that. I don't see a problem as long as you're not robbing anybody or taking money from the poor, or taking money out somebody's mouth, or you didn't get the money ill-gotten or anything like that. You know what I mean? As long as you're not doing that sort of stuff, or conning to get it, or, killing people, or doing, God forbid, the stuff that people do for money. But as long as you're not doing stuff to get stuff by ill means, I don't see the problem. God wishes that his people prosper. And sometimes I feel like, people put limitations on God. Like, they say that they believe in God, but it's like, do you really? Like, I remember I was having a conversation with a friend of mine, and the friend was like, I'm talking about the actuality or the reality. And I'm like, God is the reality. The Most High God is the reality, because with him, anything is possible. And a lot of y'all ask me, why I call myself KingBritneyChanel, because it's the promises of sonship in the Bible. Like, when you become a son, everything can be yours. So, people talk about the gifts that celebrities have and the type of gifts celebrities and people have. So if the children of the world could prosper and have riches, what make you think, if you serve the Most High God and the Creator, what make you think that you can't have access to those things, or that you can't eat or live good? That's a lie. Jesus died for all sin, iniquities, and everything else, so that you could live prosperous and live a long life. And then he was resurrected, and you could have access to those promises when you are a son of the Most High, when you are an inheritance, you participate in the inheritance of the saints. So I don't see a problem with this. The church bought this home. It belongs to the church. Okay, it's not like it's Pastor John Gray's. And even if it was, if he paid for it with his hard-earned money, ain't nothing nobody could say to nobody. You ain't got to explain what you doing with your money, as long as you worked hard for however you got it, or the Lord blessed you honestly with it. You ain't got to explain to nobody. That's the problem with people. People think you got to explain your purchases, explain this. Listen, you spend your coin how you want to spend your coin. But as far as what I'm doing, as for me and my house, we shall serve the Lord, and I ain't about to apologize to nobody for being blessed by the Most High God, period. Just think of it as, because, a lot of people were saying, well, how do people feel when they see you riding past in a Lambo? You need to believe that the Lord is real, and that you could have that same thing. There's nothing, no good thing will the Most High God withhold from you for those of y'all who walk upright. So you shouldn't be looking at other people hating on what they have, or, in the cut with jealousy, because If the Father blessed that person, he's not a respecter of persons, so he could bless you in that same way, if not even more. You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind. Now, I want to know, I'm interested to know y'all thoughts on this. I don't know why he keep making the news for his lifestyle and all this other stuff, honey. That when he had bought his wife that Lambo, he was on the news. He got a $1.8 million house, he on the news, honey. People be concerned when you getting coin and you getting money and you getting blessings. They be concerned. They want to know. They want to know all your business, how you doing it, why they want a reason to hate and say you doing all kind of scam stuff, especially in the black community, honey. Don't you be black getting no money. And you see how many people sitting up there trying to tear you down and say you doing this, that, and the third to get what you got. You know what I mean? It's just a crab in the bucket mentality. And this type of stuff go back to slavery and all that, but that's a whole nother video. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this situation down below. It's KingBritneyChanel. You already know. Definitely make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back with more views on the news.